Barakatuh. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we are going to be discussing prom parties in schools. Of late, it's the trend around. You see how students come for their prom parties. They come in posh cars, they come in cool clothes. So today we are going to be looking at prom parties. Should the prom parties be regulated, or they should stay the way they are? The girls are saying prom parties should stay the way they are, and then the boys are like, no, they should be regulated. And we want to hear their points. This is Rukia Riyad. Welcome to my YouTube channel. What's your name? Mabazewalda. Do you think prom parties should be regulated, or they should stay the way they are, and why?
They're supposed to stay the way they are. First of all, prom parties, we all know more about prom is that one time. Okay, not even one time, because we realized most schools, the contestants having Form 4 and Form 6. That's twice of a time of an experience you're going to have the whole of your high school. You know, we go through so many things. You've got vammed, you wake up so early. That's one time you're going to have with your friends. Not have, okay, it's more of non-academic. You're going to have that stress of you. You have some preparations, all the memories. It's all within prom. That's why you have to maintain it.
So you say prom parties should just stay the way they are?
Of course, what change would they want to make? Wait, do they want to use taxis to come? No. Everything, you want them to use uniforms in prom? It's as fine as it is right now. Everyone is going to know their capability. I'm going to come in a Benz. Maybe I'm going to send some car from South Africa and have prom. Okay, it's according to your perspective about things.
But don't you think that these prom parties actually make many students feel less of themselves? Because you can afford to come in a Benz. I cannot even afford to even have a dress for the prom party.
You can feel as good as staying at home. That's
really?
Why, wait, like, I mean, first of all, you know, prom is normally in holidays, you know? So you literally come back from home.
Something he wants to say. What do
you come from home.
I have a question for you, Arda.
Yes,
do you believe in social stratification?
No, I don't.
So would you want to be looked at as a public nuisance, whereby your friend is wearing something is expensive,
I have
and
seen you can stay home. You're literally staying home, and you literally pay the same fees and are in the uniform.
You're fronting that some kids should be taken for prom and others should be just left at home, and then you want me to become that one public figure?
At school, we have a uniform for you.
Wait,
we have a uniform
how school
at school.
Works,
we pay the same fees.
You understand how
literally,
school works,
if I stay
literally.
Home, I can still have an excuse for staying home.
No excuse.
You can
actually.
literally stay home. No one will know about
seriously,
whereabouts or anything.
Okay,
it's still fine.
If I may, you mentioned something about memories. How do you make memories with me if I'm home?
Thank you.
About that, of course, you can still save the money. Like,
save
I mean,
which money?
No, let me say perhaps you're going to be my prom date. Money for the clothes. Let me say we had already organized it. You know, like from first time, you know, okay, wait, you're going to be my prom date. You know, like, okay, babe, we have to, you know,
to be prepared.
Word. You believe in nuisance, so you're like creating a public nuisance out of schools.
Let me tell you something. From day one in Form 1, even a Form 1 person knows about from literally even P7, you'd be knowing about.
You believe
you
it should be now. You're fronting coupling. You're fronting things like coupling in school.
Who tells you everyone?
What is it? Baby, honey, love.
Who tells you everyone you're going to have on a prom date is going to be somebody you're dating?
No,
you can get
what's the aftermath of prom?
If I may, you realize by the fact that you said from senior 1 you're saving for prom.
Yeah.
Getting your
then
baby.
one unawaited day.
Money.
Yeah.
You're saving a lot of money.
It's not wasting.
I mean, what's the point in renting a Benz for 6 hours or less?
Thank you.
It's something you
What's
can
really
remember.
the point?
You could do a lot of important, interesting things with that money other than wasting it in prom.
You know, there is more to live than more of important things.
Would you let your kid go out in prom?
Of course I would. Why
So you
not?
would let
I'd
your
literally
daughter
even
go out
sponsor
with
them.
a boy as a date?
Yeah, of course. Like, I mean,
seriously,
why not?
Madam.
The only problem is
Like-
the only problem we are facing here is you're not listening to understand.
Yeah.
Listening to argue. Listening
No,
to reply.
no, leave alone understanding.
The thing,
That boy is, they're in the same school. They're literally age mates right now. You understand?
Word. I have a question. Don't you think that prom is just making school lose its own value?
No.
It's like that one time school is going to lose the one value that was put for to keep discipline of students, to give them life.
Okay, I want to chip in. I think last year's prom party, if I'm not mistaken, there is a school. I won't mention the name, but it's a Muslim school, and students came out for their prom party, and everyone was against them, starting from the way they were dressed.
I mean, yeah.
They came with boys.
School is losing. School is losing its own value.
Even the sheikhs who teach us, they came out and they were complaining about that particular school, that we take our students, we take our kids to learn more of their religion, because of late you know how society is. This generation is a dead one. So when you tell me, like, to create memories, you can even start saving from senior one for prom. Oh God.
Like, I mean, why not? Can you define prom? What's prom to you?
What's prom to me? Prom is that one time whereby students are going to go berserker and lose their own reason why they came to school to study.
Prom is a wastage of time.
Thank you.
And an event for showing off.
Thank you.
Let me tell you, there is more to live than all the. You know, this is taking away your stress. You guys realize it's even. You're saying it's. Okay, first wait. Have you been to a school with prom? Prom normally happens after your papers, after your UNEB. I'll give an example of.
So it's like
school has nothing to do with you making memories with your friends.
It's like school telling you. It's like you telling your son, do this. So that one time your daughter and son are leaving home, you like tell them, now whatever I told you, forget about it. Do whatever you want. Go be yourselves. Go spoil your life.
Let me tell you something. Not every school is going to have prom after. You get? Some schools have prom in the middle, let me say third term.
So you're contradicting yourself?
No, I'm not. I'm still on my side. So let me say, yes, they do have after. Those ones are making memories. Still the same thing with those who are going to have in the middle of the term. Let me say in the middle of second term. You're going to first take off that stress. You're going to see, let me say, most of the time they bring celebrities. You're going to see lots of people you've never seen before.
Okay, tell me something. Because by the time we went to school, it was something very different. Because I went to Muslim schools, it was usually duas. We just wear our sharias and we go for dua and then we eat food. Now, of late, things have changed. What happens in prom parties? What happens? Because first we just see them on TV, we see them on TikTok. Actually, what happens there? Because we see boys and girls holding each other hands like this.
Holding waists.
That's a red carpet. You guys see the
I want to know.
Event?
Okay,
it's something.
I want to know what happens.
Actually, before she says
about
what happens in prom party?
In Islam, before a ruling is made, okay, we look at the effects and the impact of the action to the society. Okay, just like alcohol. Before alcohol was made haram, actually, the companions of the Prophet used to take alcohol so much. Okay, but the Prophet. Revelations came and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells the Prophet that in alcohol there are benefits and negative effects. But the negative effects of alcohol are a lot more than
the benefits.
Positive ones. The benefits. You understand? So at that juncture, at that exact moment, alcohol became haram.
Meanwhile,
that. So when we look into the issue of prom, in this current generation, we realize that prom is an event for people breaching. People are breaching the Islamic code of dress. People are breaching the Islamic code of conduct.
Who can tell you cannot dress nicely Islamically and go for prom? Literally, you've seen people on Hafla. Do you know people put on way more expensive dresses compared to prom? On my prom, literally my prom, I something big about, and I did veil. It's about you.
Still look nice. It's about
exactly.
But madam,
everybody sees prom like you.
I'm like trying to ask. I have a question. You believe that society is the one thing that will criticize and want to nurture kids into something better. Other than the aspect of religion, we look at the African setting of society as a setting trying to fight things like colonialism and what. So let me try to drive something called prom into your mind in the aspect of society. We are fronting social stratification, things that are going to put me on a level whereby I would feel small, inferior. And then when we go to morals, We look at schools having cases of pregnancy, having cases of loss of virginity, having cases of mental illnesses and what because of prom. So you yourselves are trying to front such kind of issues. Maybe you are not harassed sexually on prom and what, but you realize many schools come up and students are like, he went with me at prom, we did this and this, and in the end I ended up being dropped there like a big sack of potato and left there for me to rot.
You talked about colonialism and the indecency there. Do you know that during prom there is sometime they have for culture wear? You get to put on what your culture is about.
Do they really put on like their culture is about?
Of course you do. You see people in Kitenge, you'll see some people in Musha, and you dress in Gomesi, you dress in anything that
Which
makes
kind
you
of
feel-
Gomesi? A Gomesi with a
Let
slit?
me tell you, which Gomesi
We have not
you
seen
guys
that.
just-
Like,
you
basically,
have
no.
just something as shiny
You're-
as that.
You've been to prom how many times?
I've not
Four times.
I've not seen
Four
it.
times.
Worn your culture wear.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Of
Like
course.
actual culture
You know,
Yes.
towards the evening. First way, towards the
Have you
evening.
seen the culture wear you're talking about?
I mean,
It's culture
seriously,
wear. We're
which
talking about
culture wear?
Musha, we're talking about Gomesi, we're talking about Kitenge.
No, but have you seen anyone
culture
come
wear
out
because-
with a gomasi on a prom party? Have you seen anyone?
Yes,
There is a
I
time
have.
I've
for
never
it.
been there because if they were
I
there,
have.
that could be the
You
first
have.
spot
Which
of.
prom did you go to, if I may ask?
Let me tell
Heard
you
of a
something.
school called St. Mary's College.
Oh,
Lagos.
very good.
You
You need to see.
realize in those proms, the culture wear is just
Someone was
Yes,
literally
for
putting on the
some time.
gomasi.
someone.
Someone
No,
knows you.
no, and she
Thank
was the
you.
prom queen.
Someone.
Let me tell
Thank
you
you.
something.
Prom queen.
No, okay, let me tell you something.
So now you're just so now you're classifying
wasn't
us
putting on
according to what
anything.
we are wearing. You're classifying me according to how indecent I'm dressing up and how decent I'm dressing up.
I'll stick to
Let
my-
me tell you
my
something.
point.
You guys, okay. The problem is like we're talking to people who have not been to prom. You know there is
my
a
God.
time.
Oh,
you
God.
have wait. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like you guys haven't.
Prom price.
Like I mean.
I would not come up with
You've
a
been to
conclusion of
Islamic
prom
school
being
since
an
nursery,
event
so
for
literally you've
show
not been to prom.
and,
So let me bring it
wastage of
out.
resources.
You have a red carpet moment. You get that's where you're going to wear all the ball dresses, the suits, hold your arms. That is going to happen.
You know that.
So
you mean
wait,
that's where-
wait,
that's
and
where
that's
all
where you
the
have the
obscenity-
flower.
Yeah, the
No,
obscenity
that's
will
the-
happen at that kind of
wait,
situation, you know.
I'm getting there. Wait.
And now it's
So there's
necessary.
also going to be a
It's
time-
what? It's what?
Wait.
It's what? It's bad touching. All the bad touching will happen, you know. All the romance, all the
It is
love.
up to you if
That's
you want the
great.
touching.
Thank you.
Okay,
It's
let
like
me tell you
Totally
something.
against Islam.
Let me tell
Thank
you.
you.
You're siding
So
with
you're
us.
talking about the bad touching. The bad touching. What bad touching is within this?
Islamically? That's a lot of
Islamically,
bad
seriously. No. Tell me,
Let me
why?
tell you,
Where does the
you're
hand
just
pass?
holding hands.
Hold.
touch. You're just holding hands.
But okay,
This is the thing.
Walda, I want to ask you something. Do you think your mom or your dad could feel happy when she sees you on a prom with a guy? You're
Holding
held
hands,
each other's
just
hands on a
holding
red
hands.
carpet. Do you think? Okay, in your right.
Oh
in
my
right- in your right-
Parents
I'm
of
proud
this
of you.
generation, no prom.
No, your mom is not a parent of this generation.
Thank you.
She's not.
Born in the
But still,
1990s.
she'll know, obviously. Okay, like,
Okay,
I
Her
mean,
children
it could be
are of
okay
this
with her.
generation, so she's of
yeah,
this
she'll
generation.
literally understand. You know, first of all, let me give an example of the Kims, and you get, those guys are not of the Kyla's generation. But they know, of course, she has to dress in this, she has to look nice, she has to go for
the
this for the
problem
Met
with you
Gala.
people is you have brought in the Western culture.
Thank you.
and
Colonization.
because
Do you believe
when
in
even
it?
giving an example, you're giving us about Kim Kardashian.
Not even that. You're being driven by society and how you feel like you want to go beyond. You feel like you want to live like a Westerner. You are an African girl.
No, let me tell
Seriously.
you something about the Western issue. It's something you choose to uptake or okay, like something you can do or not. Not everyone is going to go by the way of burial. Not everyone is going to go by the way of marriage. Something you like is something you're going to take. You know, if they're like, these guys have nice machines, okay, we're using washing machines, okay, I'm going to use it. Then
Do you guys
know,
think that prom is the source of moral decay? You guys
Exactly.
think?
It's not what-
If I want to get,
No, it's not what we
spoiled, I
think,
can always
but
do
it
it.
is
Do you know
one
I've
of the
studied?
events
I've
that
studied
promote
from
it.
Medina. Yes, I had a cousin who studied from here for 6 years. She did Thanawi. She is
She's what?
doing things. She is already.
Studying Thanawi makes you an angel.
No, she studied from here without prom. You're saying that prom is the source of moral
Don't say
decay.
that.
We
said
said
yes,
it's one of the things that contribute
at all.
towards it.
let's say it contributes, but it contributes, let me say less.
Islamically, we say wrong is wrong, even if
Everyone is
everybody
doing it.
Yeah,
Even if 1,000 people take alcohol, it will not become halal.
the truth hurts.
Exactly. But then still, what we come to, how should I say it? What I'm trying to say, you guys are like, it's like as if you're saying prom has brought this, prom everything,
Prom
prom
has
has.
brought a lot of stuff.
Prom has
So
contributed
you guys
to
are
a
putting
lot of
everything to
indecency.
prom. Let me.
We are not putting everything.
You yourself one time when we were talking, you said I have some friends of mine who studied Thanawi together, but if you see them right now, they're wearing short skirts and all. But I mean, they did study Thanawi. They didn't even have prom, but they're still doing the very things that people who have gone for prom. Even but some people who have gone for prom maybe haven't learned their mistakes and like, okay, maybe right now I'm putting on hijab, I'm going to get better. But this about okay. Sometimes it's about self-drive. You see things and you're like, okay, this is right, this is wrong. I'm going to dress as a hijabi. I'm not going to dress as a hijabi. I'm going to do something.
But
It's about
word, do you also realize that it's about the environment you are around that drives you to being who you are? Maybe after them leaving the Islamic environment, they went in an environment that has to pressurize them.
There is
mentally
nothing
and
like
physically
pressure.
to doing
There is
something.
putting on a
do
hijabi
you know what, do you
when
know what
your parent
pressure
is
is?
telling you to
Pressure
wear
is
it
not
and
me
you wear
coming
it
and
for all that
exerting force.
time.
Just you seeing your friends around you putting on short skirts
Let me tell you something.
would make you feel like you also have to put on a short skirt. When you go to prom, you would see your friend holding hands, kissing in the background. You see your friends doing everything they want, and you also be like, wow, what about me? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm literally not fitting
Why
in.
would you want to be?
That is
Each
what
and everything,
basically
like,
being
it's
a
not
teenager or
about
youth person is all about.
environment.
What is so good about prom parties? Because you said
Thank
what
you.
is so good about them?
Great question.
I already said we're going to make memories.
Oh my
It's
God.
once in a lifetime thing. It's killing the stress you've literally had for the whole of your high school.
You only want to have memories on that one day, you know, memories.
You need help.
Yeah, seriously,
The
mental
only way of
rehabilitation.
having fun in your secondary life is
Well,
prom. You need help.
No.
Actual help.
Actually,
I
I've
mean,
heard it
you
in
really
some
need
schools.
the
Like,
help
I mean,
to be. You need
not
to be
everyone
safe.
is going to have that one. Okay, it's a one-time blast. You understand?
One-time
It's
blast,
not
hit and run, go, you know, eh?
Do you know, like,
Word. That one-time blast which will make you get pregnant and like become a nuisance to your
How
family.
many people have you
many
had
people
get
have you
pregnant?
A lot of people.
Oh, wait, you're lying.
Evidence, not evidence
First,
of
wait.
absence.
Let
Thank
me
you.
tell you
Thank
something. Wait, I've been to prom. She's been to prom. Are we pregnant? Do we have
I've been to
kids?
prom.
But we literally see the kind of
impregnated
the kind of ideas you have.
Been to prom.
You impregnated someone.
Because-
You impregnated someone.
That's what you're trying to
Like I
say.
said,
No,
you need help. I've seen a lot of cases of pregnancy because of prom.
No.
I've literally
Okay.
seen a lot of cases where kids come out and they're like, we have been sexually harassed
Okay,
because of
where is it
prom.
on the
Okay, you.
prom prog-
Okay, give her the microphone. Why do you say prom parties should not even be regulated? They should just stay the way they are.
as she said, fun, memories. It is once in a lifetime.
Once. You have
Really?
fun once in your life.
Once.
No, I'm saying you have
High
fun.
school
Exactly.
Once in
High
your life.
school fun.
Yes. There is no any other day
With your
they get like that
friends.
in high school. Literally, they're going to wake up early. You're going to get vams.
Vams,
That's the time you're going to get time to make look good for
Fun,
yourself, have fun,
memories.
eat as much as you like. Like I mean,
I mean, seriously,
Okay, quick
you really
reminder.
need help.
Quick reminder. You are Muslims.
Yes, we
thank
are.
you.
we are.
Reminder. And
We
you're
know
saying,
we are
you're saying it's the
Muslims.
only time you're going to get dressing nice for yourself. You're Muslims.
Who
for God's
says
You
sake.
literally
we
have
are
Eid
nice when
day.
you're hijabi?
You literally
Who
have
says you can't
Fridays
dress
as-
nice?
Eid day, and you want that one day you're going to spoil
Every
your
single
own
day.
self. Like that one day whereby you're going to spend it with a boy, yeah? Holding
No,
your
what I
waist
what
and doing
say
everything.
Your
you're saying
fantasy.
looking nice.
That's your
Looking
fun. That's your
nice,
kind of
you
fun.
can't look nice when you
Your
dress
fantasy is
properly. What?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
like,
the
you
entire fantasy
Are
you
you
hold.
looking nice? We're still veiling.
Yeah.
You understand?
And
We are
you look
looking
nice when you're
It's all
veiling, so you
about-
want that one day whereby
We
your
can
hair is
still
all
veil
like-
on prom.
You
What
can't
is
still
wrong
veil
with
on
that?
prom. Who
Oh,
says
God.
you can't veil on
Quick
prom?
question. Quick question. Does your fantasy lie in sinning?
No.
No.
Where does it lie? Because all I see in prom is not religious related
Definitely.
stuff.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa
So a
rahmatullahi
little
wa barakatuh.
okay about the prom issue. I would like to clarify something. Prom on our prom. Wait, we would still go for prayers.
In your world.
Wait, would stop. Wait, would you would have subuhi do your makeup up for that time? When it's time for dhuhr, they make adhan. You go just like hafla. You have makeup, but you still go and pray. Eid, you still go and pray. Same thing with prom. There is nothing that is
Do
going
you
to
realize? Do you realize that prom, everything on prom is like negating the aspects that can make a person go to pray? Everything on prom, you are having a lot of distractions. Music. Would you want to go to prom and your friends are like, Warda, come we shake our booties for some small
You know
minutes?
you have to
Warda, come and buzz with this one. Warda,
You
this
know
guy had
you're
a crush on you
supposed to
from
pray.
senior
Wait,
one.
let me tell
You
you
can't
something.
literally go pray when you're having all those kind of distractions.
It's about your belief. It's about your iman. You know you're supposed to pray and you're going to pray.
And who told you? Thank you.
No, not everyone has their iman at the peak. But even though you regulate the proms and you're like, everyone is going to be forced to go for prayers. If I don't want to pray, I can go use the washrooms instead during that
Exactly,
time.
and
I can still go to class. I can still
You
go
literally
somewhere
believe,
else and
you
still
literally
go
know that
to work.
even the MC can
Exactly.
forget about prayers and be like, you know, guys, we're still having this program at exactly 4. We're having this program, no, can you go pray when they have brought their Azawi to come sing for you on prom? And you're like,
No,
let me
Why
go pray.
not?
Not Azawi, better
Like,
question.
I mean-
Who's your best artist? Your favorite?
Tell us.
I don't listen to music.
You're lying.
You're lying. You're lying. If you love prom, you have been to prom, but you don't listen to
Okay.
music. Wow, thank you. Who's
Okay.
your favorite artist?
My favorite artist can be both for prom.
That is not the answer.
No, that's not the answer.
Okay, let me say that is going to be Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber. So, it's a rare thing, but what if it so happens one day that you're on some prom party and Justin Bieber, boom, is there at 1 p.m.
And he starts to sing for the world.
Would the mosque see you for Dhuhri?
Of course it would, because me
It would,
as
It would. You as you, yeah,
Yes.
you as you.
Obviously.
Who
I
loves
have to
you as
pray.
you who loves Justin
No.
Bieber?
Yes, I love Justin Bieber,
They're
but
called
I'd still
believers?
go and pray.
You're called believers.
You're
No,
the
I'm not a
believers.
believer, but I love him. So I'd
Love
still.
Justin Bieber. Oh my
But
God.
you're not a believer. You don't. Oh God.
Like, what do you think are the dangers of prom parties that they should be regulated?
Okay, this is the thing. One of the signs of the biggest day, okay, like the day of judgment, is the fact that religion decays, morals decay, and with prom not being regulated, it's like we want the day of judgment being on Friday, like this Friday, like here, this Friday. Today is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, I'm not ready for that day yet. Okay? And if anything, even when we are supplicating to God, we are like, oh God, please kill me before Masih Dajjal comes, because Masih Dajjal is one of the biggest signs that day is very close. Okay, one thing they are not realizing, no offense, just that you've not yet been deep into religion, but when you go deep into religion, you realize when a sign of the day of judgment is exhibited, okay, when it shows, you're supposed to live in a state of fear. Okay?
And even signs are here.
Good, a lot of them. Okay,
We have LGBT
but
people, we have
you
like
supporting.
schools supporting their students to come while holding each other's hands.
You see,
for prom parties.
You supporting prom parties is like you're supporting the aspect of moral decay spreading in the public. I'm not saying prom
Is
started bad.
Yeah, because
As of now, it's bad.
it's bad.
As of now, I'm not saying it started bad, but its picture now, I would not. I would
So-
not love my kids one day being in that kind of jibba jabba.
I understand. Okay, yes, you wouldn't want your kids, but then when we are talking about this
I
this
asked you
situation
something
right
else.
now,
Apart-
you're talking about
Well, the
prom.
first wait. Apart from the good memories
And fun.
and fun, what else is good in prom parties?
Prom parties. You get to know new people.
Huh?
Oh
Yeah.
God.
You want to know the DJ?
You want to know the singer?
No,
Through mingling
let
with
me say
different
no.
schools,
Let me
because
tell you,
I've seen
singer
prom
sex
parties-
schools we literally have. Let me say perhaps we're going to have smart
Okay, quick
camp.
question.
We're
Why
going
would
to
a
have
single
shaka.
sex school merge prom parties?
Why not?
No, that's not the reason.
Like
Why?
I mean, where would we merge prom parties?
Yes.
Still for fun, as we said, memories,
No,
and still
the,
make
the
new
reason
people.
is not for fun. The reason is not for fun. Okay, that's
Okay,
what
what's
you
the
know.
reason?
That's the reason.
Wow. Okay, Warda, let me try to show.
For prom.
Warda,
And-
Warda.
first wait.
As a
And you've
person who
got
loves prom,
prom
I
prize.
thought you were going to tell me, Warda, as a person
Okay,
who wants.
first wait.
So you're contradicting yourself. You can always move alone. You can walk alone.
Warda,
Prom.
Warda.
Doesn't make
So,
prom fine.
Warda,
Mm-hmm.
you yourselves, you say
my
that
God.
you love prom
Just
because
you
of
don't
its.
drink alcohol, it doesn't
Uh-huh.
mean alcohol is
Wait, let
fine.
me something.
Warda.
Something to say.
Warda.
Okay? You guys do realize we're talking about prom being regulated.
Classes are going on, eh?
So, Warda, as a person who likes prom, I thought you were going to tell me it's going to create, like, it's going to give social engagement.
That's what I say. You
No,
make new
listen,
friends. What's the
listen.
difference
Try to
between
listen.
that?
Try to listen. That came at the end when you tried contradicting with your own self. Secondly, I thought you were going to come and say that this is going to allow students to like share their experiences with their fellows. But all you come and tell us enjoyment,
I guess that's
memories.
what she called fun.
Yeah, that's why. Oh, I think that's
If you're
fun.
going to share experiences,
it's
you're still
Warda,
having
Warda,
fun.
Warda.
What's the difference between
You realize that prom is the one time of a year. Okay, this is the how many times is prom held? I don't know. Maybe let's say twice.
once in a year.
Okay, once.
Quick question. If one morning you woke up and the sky, you heard a sound in the sky, from the sky, and Allah is telling you that everything that is haram from now to break time, okay, break time tomorrow, is halal. You can do whatever you want.
What would you do?
What would you do?
What would you do?
Listen to me.
You would do every
Drink alcohol. Do everything. So what? Warda, I still have another question for you. How would you feel like Namudu and you are going for prom? You are prepared for prom. Where Namudu is going to use the Benz, her guy is going to pick her up with a crew, is going to pick her up with the bike. Let's say guys are going to come around her, and you, Warda, you're going to go single lady. You said you can go alone. Single lady, you're wearing a 20,000 dress, and people are going to be talking about you. She,
20,000 dress.
Oh, seriously, how would you feel? No, how would
Okay,
you feel around society?
Why would you wear a 20,000 dress on for prom? Like,
No, we are not. We are saying that it's
Like I said,
Oh, God.
There's nothing in prom.
nothing
Except-
extravagancy.
Okay, because
Extravagance,
when you
show
say
off,
you cannot wear a
and,
20,000
Dress.
from,
There are some people who
then
can.
why?
Seen it.
Because these are your fellow students. You are not seducing
Why?
anyone. You are not doing
It's
anything.
once in a
Unless
once.
when you
It's
want
once.
to seduce
I know you look
someone.
nice for once.
Big question. I'll ask you what you asked me. Why not wear a 20,000 dress for prom?
Why not wear a 20,000 dress for prom?
Yes.
We have Hafla here, right? Would you wear 10,000 abaya? It doesn't even exist. Okay, like a sharia something, something normal. Like,
You're relating Hafla to prom.
exactly.
Seriously.
It's
no.
the very same
In
reason.
which aspect? Seriously,
Let me
which
tell
kind
you,
of aspect?
the aspect is you're dressing for it's Hafla is once in a year.
Is
You
prom all
understand?
about dressing, all about the experience?
It's about the experience. Dressing is included in that experience.
Now is
It's
that
within.
So
And by the way, okay, I think I should pick up what she said. She said about prom being regulated. Okay, like take us more to your side. You guys want us to put on uniform. You guys want us to
I
eat
personally, by
rice.
regulation, I want a prom to be like
You want to
away for a while.
for a while.
Yeah, I want
when you
for-
meant
no,
regulation,
you mean by
regulating
regulation?
is to how should I say to reduce something. So it's still going to be there, but you're going to reduce it. You get?
Yeah,
so
maybe
you're
tell-
reducing.
tell us
You're
why
reducing.
don't come
Maybe
with cars.
you're like don't
No,
come with cars,
number-
but
yeah,
still
by the
come.
way,
No
by
red
the-
carpet.
by the-
You guys
madam,
gonna wear with uniform. What
There's
kind of
that
prom
one
is that
time
going to
I have that one friend who went and borrowed money. She borrowed around half an M just because she was preparing for prom. The problems her parents had to incur because of that money,
I know someone who borrowed 12 million,
just for
12
prom.
million to rent cars to go for prom.
A kid still studying. I
Why
mean,
would you
seriously,
rent?
you don't
Why
see.
would
and
you
for
rent
feel
something
like
you
I'm
know your
still
parent
having-
wouldn't
creating
afford to?
memories. I'm creating memories.
Someone
Parents
can't
are the
rent
ones going
that
to incur
12M.
It's
But
not
let me
the
tell you
parents
something.
Do you
incurring
think someone
money.
can't rent that 24M car for Hafla?
No,
think it can
no,
happen?
seriously, no. I don't
You
think
just
so.
don't think.
You know why?
Wait for me
Hafla
to
is
say.
different from prom.
You just don't think.
There's a big difference.
I want to remind you that I'm with students of Madina Islamic Senior Secondary School located in Nsaji Katereke along
don't do
Masaka
prom,
Road.
by the way.
If you're looking for school, you can come here and get and
Islamic,
put your child.
it's
for today, and we have been discussing about prom parties in schools. Should they be regulated or not?
They should be.
The
They
girls,
should be
the girls were
regulated.
like, no, they should stay the way they are because it's fun. They're creating memories, and then the boys are like, no, they should be regulated because
They are immoral.
they are
parents are
immoral
losing
to
their
society.
values.
That is what we had for you today, and they are going to close by giving us their names and their last remarks. Namudu, I start with you.
My name is Namudu Husna. I stand on the point that says prom should not be regulated. That is it. Prom is prom. It's a one life thing and it's just fine. Thank you.
On the contrary, I'm I don't know. It's kind of
Seriously.
sad that these people who are bringing out the ugly,
These
people,
gentlemen.
two gentlemen, Bulaf and Bukenya, who are talking about from being bad, didn't give us the other side of how they wanted it to be regulated. That's a sad fact. You guys were just bringing out the ugly points of prom, but not telling us how it should be eliminated, but not telling us how you guys want it to be when it's regulated.
It should be Islamic.
Islamic prom.
You're making final remarks.
So the other thing is my name is Mweba Zawarda. I still stand on saying prom is as good as fine.
My name is Bulaf Hashim Ali, and I stand firm on the fact that prom parties, if not abolished, should be regulated, because wrong is wrong even if everybody is doing it. Right is right even if nobody is doing it. Thank you very much.
My final remarks, as I stand firm that prom should be regulated, I believe it should be, since parents sit down there claiming that we want our children to come out when they are having an impact on the society. Why don't they create prom in the kind of way whereby parents come with their children to celebrate with their children, you know? Why don't they create it like parents come with their children, celebrate with them, and let the parents see the kind of actions they want their students or their daughters and sons to do? No, let me as a father feel comfortable seeing my daughter sitting near me with a boy holding hands, than me being there in the background, my daughter telling me I'm going to have fun, and she comes back when she's telling me I need to go abort, I am pregnant. It should basically be regulated in such kind of ways. Or maybe let the school authorities put up laws and be like, boys this side, girls this side, have fun. Because you feel like you want to have fun, create memories with your fellow girls, than creating memories with boys, memories that will in the end become nuisances. Seriously, I believe prom should, if not, let it get abolished completely. We're having Eid days, we are having Christians have their days they celebrate. Why don't they call back students on Christmas Day? Hey, we are celebrating Christmas together, as well as celebrating your ending of your studies at our school, than creating one public day that is going to become a nuisance, going to become a negative impact on the children. Seriously, that's what I believe.
I have been with students from Marina Islamic Senior Secondary School. Like I said, it's located along Masaka Road, found in Sanji, Katereke. So if you're looking for a school, you want to take your child, this is the right school for you. They do sciences and arts. Rukia Riyad is my name. Thank
And
you.
we don't do prom.
And they don't do prom by
Thank you.
They do have
Not at all. Not at all. We're not public nuisance.